Hi, welcome back. So, to be obvious, I'm not wearing a bra, so sorry. But I thought it'd be better than getting dressed and having like cleavage everywhere. I thought it'd be better to just be like my pajamas. And my shirt says, "Save a lollipop, suck a dick." So I thought that was really appropriate for my channel. So today I'm doing, as you see, I have my face on and my eyebrows, so I look weird, but I'm gonna review the ABH Norvina collection, the #1. And they're really pretty. I'm gonna teach you how to use shades like this. And I also have that new, if you watched my haul, this is the one I couldn't get open. This is the Milani Ludicrous Lights. And it's a really pretty like purple color, so I want to use this too. And I want to try this new eyeliner. I know most of you are like, what about your NYX liner? I know, I love that eyeliner, but I want to try the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof eyeliner. So today I'm going to this like makeup expo. It's like for cheap makeup or whatever, but I still want to go and like try out some cheaper stuff because a lot of the stuff I buy is like high end. So that's why I'm getting ready today. Otherwise I just stay in my pajamas. Oh my god, I just realized you can see my bras and everything. I'm so sorry. Oh well. Anyway, so we're gonna use this palette, and I don't know what I'm wearing today, but it doesn't really matter because I'll make it however I want. So who cares? Anyway, so let's use this really fun peachy orange shade is calling my name. These don't have names on them. I think it's just numbers. A1. Very inventive. So I'm going to start by putting that into the crease right here and just blending. Obviously you don't have to use this exact palette. You can use anything that you have if you want to follow along. But I just bought this and it was on sale. It was like, what was it? It was like $14 instead of $30. So I thought I might as well try it because I like Anastasia shadows. Hi, Pierre. It wouldn't be one of my tutorials if there wasn't a cat in the camera stepping all over my stuff. So now you do it with the other eye, if you can see me at all. And I have really hooded eyelids, so I have to go really, really high up with my eyeshadow. Pierre. Obviously, if you don't have to go up this high, but otherwise you can't even see my eyeshadow. Also, if you're curious as to what I'm wearing on my face, I can put that in the description thing down below. Oh, he's gonna jump. Yep, there he goes. So I have roses my husband got me on top of my dresser, and so that's what he's going for. So if you hear me yelling at the cat, that's why. Okay, so now you see these are both blended. And these shadows actually blend really nicely. I think this is a better formula than like the big palettes I have from her. I think that this blends a lot better. So that's pretty cool. And it's really easy. So if you're a beginner and you're not afraid of color, I would pick this up just based on this matte shade alone. Obviously I'll play with it some more, but it's really nice. So, I told you he was eating the roses. Pierre! What a brat. Anyway, so we have this really pretty color scheme I used. Oh, I'm backwards, sorry. I used this one. So now I'm gonna go with this one. Oh my goodness, here we go. This one in the outer corner, and what I mean by that is like this section of your eye, and it's just to help darken it. Oh my god, this color is like bam. So maybe go a little easier with this one if you're afraid. But you just kind of use circular motions and blend that into your other shadow. And for me, I always clean it up later, so I don't care if I like get it on my actual lid because I'm gonna put shimmer all over it anyway, so who cares. And just blend it on up into your crease. Okay, these are even enough for now. So what you can do if you think it's like a little crazy, you're like, wow, that's a lot of eyeshadow. I know, that's just how I am. But you can take a clean shadow brush and just go over it and help like get rid of any excess or extra shadow, I guess. But it always looks bad until you're done, and then it looks great. Also, I have this little thing from Amazon that holds my Q-tips. So I have one of these so I can always go underneath my eye and fix anything. He's so freaking cute. Anyway, so you can go underneath and like get rid of extra shadow. We're gonna put shadow there anyway, but not that color. Get him, Alex. That's our dog. I don't know what he's barking at, but my husband's in the shower, so hopefully I'm not about to get murdered on camera. That would be terrible for you guys, especially because you wouldn't even see it because I wouldn't have a chance to upload it. Anyway, let's stop being morbid, Lisa. And I'm gonna go back in with that dark shadow, the one right here. And I'm gonna just pack that on a little more so it's not quite as dark as I want it to be. And then I'm gonna go back in with that really peachy shade. The peachy shade up here. And I'm just gonna go back over my crease and make it even more like bam. So I don't want to go to like a makeup expo with no makeup on. That seems like, why are you here, you know? That, and I haven't really had a chance to do my makeup because I haven't been at work very much because I haven't been feeling good. I've been getting a lot of migraines and I've been on medication for them, but it's not helping anymore. Or like I was on a, my doctor put me on propanolol to try to prevent them, and that shit is not working. It was giving me nightmares. So I was having a really rough week last week. So that's why, like, after my haul, I didn't post anything because I didn't get ready for work. But I will be at work this week if it kills me because I feel really bad. I hate calling in, but like I just have not been feeling good. Anyway, so we are going to use, I can't decide if I want like this super gold color in the middle front or this like red one. Let's go with the gold. It looks like I've swatched the other one at least. So it swatches pretty. Yeah. Ooh, looks pretty. So I'm just gonna use my finger because it's the easiest thing. Ooh, yeah, that's pigmented. And then you just put it on your lid. And if you have long fake nails like me and it's hard to get into like your corner, you can always take a brush. I just feel like they're more pigmented when they're on your finger, but that's not necessarily true. I guess it depends on the shadow. So I'm gonna try the other side with just a brush and see how that does. Oh, you know what? This is really pigmented with a brush too. It's just kind of powdery for a shimmer shade. I feel like the mattes weren't quite as powdery, so I'm just kind of confused. Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of the shimmer. It's kind of like powdery, and then when I try to pack it, it just kind of blends away. I like the mattes though. So we're gonna make it work and try to like pack that on. Like it looks really pretty once you like pack it, but you really have to try to keep it. So I don't know if this would do well like when I go to work because I'm there, you know, 12 hours a day. So I don't know if these shimmers would hold up very well. So I'm gonna take my other brush that I was using and go back over the shadow I had on already just to make sure it's still there, because like I said, this shade is super powdery, so it's just kind of getting all over the place. Even on my hand it's kind of powdery. But of course with the pandemic you can't like swatch anything in store, otherwise I probably would have known that. I probably wouldn't have bought it if I had known that the shimmers were like this, but the mattes are nice. So, well, that's off my hand. I'm gonna use a tiny brush. Looks like this. It's like a flat brush. You can kind of use it for your brows too, but I like these because you can get right underneath your eye with like a cool color. And I want to use some more colors in this because I've only used 3 so far. So we're gonna go in with this really cool pink shade, this one. And I just dip my brush in and I'm gonna go underneath my eye. Oh yeah, that's super pigmented. yeah, this like shimmer shadow is all over my nose. I'm gonna have to like dust my face. I am not a fan of this. Mattes, yes. Shimmer, no. It's like already halfway off my eyelid. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like dusted away into nothing. But underneath eye is now a really cool pink. So, because I don't like that shimmer whatsoever, that is just crap. I don't like that at all. I have this ColourPop highlighter that I really like. I'm trying to hit pan on it because I like it so much. It's called Lunch Money, and as you can see, it's like absolutely gorgeous. It will swatch a hell of a lot better too. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Like, it's super shiny and metallic. And I think I'm gonna put this on top of this glitter to see if it'll stick it a little bit better, because it's also gold. But this like Anastasia shadow is just not, it's not it. Mattes, yes. Have I said that enough? Okay. So I use this highlighter to kind of fix it. And now I got more shadow all over me, so I have to get my makeup remover back out. God, I need to use some lotion. My hands are so dry. Work on the whole one day I went last week. I feel so bad. I really do. Okay, so underneath, and then we're gonna put this here. And we're just gonna cleaning it up. And I'm gonna use this brush that has no product on it, and I'm just trying to like dust away that terrible gold shimmer that's everywhere. Okay. So I'm gonna try this Better Than Sex liner. I'm kind of worried about it just because I like my NYX, where are you? My NYX Epic Ink Liner. This one is so good, and it's like $7. This one I'm pretty sure I got in a box, like either a subscription box or it came with like a gift set or something, because I would not like go out and buy a $20 liner. I just wouldn't do that. But also I just realized that my bottom eyeliner along with eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay liner in the shade Voodoo. It's like a really cool purple. And so you pull down your eyelid right here, and it goes on what the beauty people call the waterline. I'm not one of those. I'm just some bitch on the internet who has a whole like 21 followers, but I appreciate all of you because this is really fun. I wish more of you would talk to me in the comments, though. It's kind of sad. There's like one comment on each video and it's always Jill, which I appreciate you, Jill. I love you very much. So final thoughts on this, just from using it once. Mattes are great, shimmers are crap. But I mean, for 14 bucks, it's not bad. I would just like, I would use the mattes and then use like different shimmers if you really like the color scheme. But I definitely would not spend $30 on this. I would be furious. I would take it back. Anyway, so I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex. That's it for the eyeshadow tutorial, if that's all you were here for. But we're also gonna do eyeliner. I have my Damn Girl mascara from Too Faced, which I love. I have a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So I'm almost done. I know a lot of you don't like to watch like super long videos, so I'm trying to cut it shorter. I just talk a lot, so sorry. But I'm gonna do my wing. Ooh, this is super wet. I don't know how I feel about this. And I know that's what she said, blah, 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 but it is. And it's dark, but I feel like the NYX one is darker. Oh god, this is like a runaway wing already. Oh, I already hate my wing. I hate it. Okay, next. I'm definitely gonna have to fix it. I don't know how I feel about this. I think maybe it's because it's like a mini, I think, but it's really awkward to hold. And so I think that's part of it. And it's like super thin, but the tip is super long. So it's hard to like move it exactly the way you want to. And I mean, maybe I'm just biased because my, you know, NYX one for $7 is like way better than this, but I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, like It's okay. It's not something I'd be like, run out and buy this. This is better than the NYX, because it's not. If you genuinely find one you think is better than the NYX Epic Ink Liner, God, that's a lot of words. If you find one that's better, please let me know, but I doubt it because it's really good. It's $7. So I already fucked up this wing, so we're gonna fix it. And as you see, I wiped off all of my makeup. So how you can fix that if you're new to my videos: concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. I used this today along with the the foundation. Just gonna put a little on my face. I'm like, I could edit out mistakes if I knew how, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. Like, you should know that people make mistakes all the time. It's not perfect every time you do your makeup. It's just not. I always have people ask me like, how do you get your wings like that? I'm like, probably because I messed it up and I did it again. And then I'm just putting some powder there so it doesn't look like an entirely different color than the rest of my face because I screwed up. And now we're gonna try to match this side. Sorry, I'm backwards. So this side to this one. So I have, it's kind of up, and because of the shape of my eyes, they're hooded. So what that means is my eyebrow lid thing is like, the skin is lower on my eyes, so you can't really see my eyelid unless I like open my eyes really wide or like lift up my eyebrows. So it just affects my wing shape. Like, most people are like, oh, why don't you go straight? I'm like, I can't because of the way my eyes are shaped. So obviously do what makes you happy, but I cannot do that. So oh, that's so much better. Okay, so it's thin, which is fine. I like really thick eyeliner because that's just who I am as a person. Like, would I use it again? Probably, because I just put it in my drawer, but is it the best? No. So I'm gonna use the Damn Girl Too Faced mascara. I really like this mascara because it doesn't make your lashes look all clumpy, and I have a real hard time. Like, I hate spidery lashes. That is not my thing. So this one separates, and I have the shortest, saddest little lashes ever, so I really like something that makes them long. And this makes them long and like fluffy without looking spidery. But it is like a really wet formula, so if you don't like wetter mascaras, you're not gonna like it. But I think it's really good, and I like the brush. Especially if you have short eyelashes, like, this makes such a difference. Make a stupid face. And the only thing I don't like about it is because it's so, like, the brush, I mean, is so thick that product can sometimes get everywhere. So like, I go underneath with a Q-tip and like clean up underneath. It's just a really, really thick, like, moussey formula. And then if it gets on your like eyeshadow, oh god, what did I do with that brush? Pierre, do you have it? Is it under you? No? I don't know where that brush went. I have no idea. But we're gonna use one of the brushes and just kind of pack on, like, make sure my shadow looks okay, and it does. Also, if you have sad lashes like I do, I don't like to curl them because I don't like something that close to my eye. But what I'll do is I'll take it and just push it up against my lashes like this, instead of like putting them in the curler, and it does it. It does the job to help like keep them straighter. Like, curl them up a little bit, but I don't like having my eyelashes in there. It just freaks me out. Okay, so those are done. That's pretty much the eye look. So if you're done and over me, that's fine. I appreciate you watching it all. But because I'm going somewhere today and I want to look like a girl, I'm gonna continue. I'm almost done. So if you're like, God, this bitch takes forever, I know, I'm sorry. So this is, I've used it before, the Pineapple Sun by Too Faced. It's super cute packaging. It's little pineapples. On the inside, it's a highlighter and a bronzer / contour shade. I'm gonna use this. suck in my cheekbones and give myself cheekbones. Even though I'm wearing a mask and this is probably totally unnecessary, but whatever. See, look thinner already. Hey, Pierre. And if the cats bother you, he's not really doing anything, but like if you're like, wow, they shouldn't be in the video, let me know and I can always close the door. But he was already in here and he was being really cute and I didn't want to have to kick him out. Okay, so now this one's just like a cute, cheap matte one. I think it's like $4 or something. It's by NYX. It's the NYX Sweet Cheeks. And it's this really pretty, like, orangey matte shade. So when I do like purples and like pinks on my eyes, I don't really like to do pink blush, and I really like colored blushes. So I'll do like oranges and purples, and like I love fun colors. As you can see, it's like, it's really pretty. It's definitely not like a flat matte. It's not, like to me, I don't think it looks boring. But I think the color is really nice and it's light enough to where you can work it up. If you're not like me, you don't like super adventurous blushes, but you want to try something, these are really good and they're cheap. They're from the drugstore. You can get them at Ulta. I got them online, I think, on sale. Okay, now I want to use this Milani Ludicrous Lights. This is the one I couldn't open before, but it's like a really cool purple shade. Let's watch it. It's like a, it's like washing it out. It's like a pinky purple shade. So let's try it. Ah, I mean, it looks okay. It definitely doesn't look like my favorite formula, especially because even just putting my brush in it, it's kind of powdery. Nah, it's not super bright. I was hoping it would be. I really like fun highlighters, but I mean, it's okay. Especially for $5. It's not bad. It's just not gonna be one of my favorites or anything. Because if you've been around my channel, you know I really like to glow, and this is okay. Meh, it's glowing pretty good in the natural light, actually. It's just not like va-va-voom. Last step, I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and put it into my powder. I had powder in my cap. Carving out my cheekbones. Dusting. And then I want a lip color, but naturally I'm going to be wearing a mask, so it's kind of frustrating, but I want to try out this color even though it might not go well with this look. This I just bought. It's called Apple Crisp. It's the NYX Butter Gloss, and it might not look good with this, but I want to try it. Yeah, it definitely doesn't go with this look. I need like a nude, but this is a really pretty red gloss if you're looking for a gloss. I think I'm gonna go with, I haven't worn these in a long time and it makes me sad because these are actually my favorite lipsticks. They're from Too Faced. What are they called? They're like their natural line or something. Like they have this really pretty packaging and they're actually going out of stock. I saw on Ulta, like they're not selling them anymore, and it makes me sad because they're really, really pretty. But this one is in Birthday Suit. And it's a really pretty nude color. It's sorry. And they have a bunch of colors. I have a bunch of them here. Like this is Scent Nudes. Pout About It. It's like a really pretty red. It's like a dark brown. Overexposed. This one's purple. This one might go well with, as a nude actually. Girl Code. This one's like a red brown. It's really pretty. And then this one is too light for me, Strip Search. But my camera is about to die. So I'm gonna use Overexposed, it's the purple one. Oh wait, that's not it. I grabbed the wrong shade. That's not it. What the hell? What did I do with it? Alright, use this and then my camera's gonna die. So thank you guys for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful, oh, this might be too purple too. I think I'm gonna go with birthday suit, but I can do that off camera. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.